If you want, you can already listen to it. Speaking of listening to things, I was working on something that you might not have thought of, because I want to show you something that I've been working on quite recently. It's not anything dubstep related, but it's something I did at university here. Because sometimes we have like a week of songwriting where we just make everyone at university has to make songs in some genre that is being chosen. Every time it's a different one. So the current one is folk, kind of pop, folk, country, whatever. And I started recording with a girl at university, a kind of pop folky thing. She already did some vocals, but we don't have anything for the chorus yet. But I think it sounded quite nice, because this is all self-arranged and self-mixed. I thought this might be a little bit interesting. I'm going to play that, and while I play that, I might be looking for the Serum Presets demo track.
Her eyes are tired, her hands are cold, lost in the haze, oh she's almost gone. Her lips are moving but I can't hear a word. There's just a noise hanging from the wall. Come closer my love, come closer my love. Come closer my love, come closer my love.
Yeah, something like that. That's what I have to do for university most of the time. By the way, this is the girl that's singing here. She's also the same girl that... She's also been singing on We're Not Alone. By the way, that is the same girl. Yeah, so this might be a nice... Something different from all that electronic noise. It's fun to make this, because this is like, there are no real instruments here, like all the drums, the guitars, the strings, this is all contact. I made the drums with Superior Drummer. I think that's alright. The guitar sounds a little bit cheap, because I just wanted to add something, but I think it's alright for the thing. Yeah, that's like a contact instrument as well. And what I personally like the most is this church bell here that goes. Really like that sound. If that's gonna be up somewhere, or when this is finished, maybe I can give you a download. I don't know what's happening with this. Maybe it's gonna be used for something, I don't know. I'm gonna save this and go back. I just found the Serum Presets pack, which is gonna be on Total Samples soon. I don't know when, maybe a week or two. I might show you the demo track though, if you are interested. There you can hear all the fun presets that are in that thing. Just gonna load up Cubase real quick. I also worked on some more dubstep-y stuff, which is quite interesting and loud. This is what I've been working on. I did something on this too. I still have to work on that, but it's an idea. It works nice in clubs though. Okay, alright, here's the Serum Presets pack with the demo track. Let's have a listen, because I think that one got quite nice. It contains 64 presets as well as 64 tables, which are not used in the presets, so there is more than just the presets. I also put a lot of self-made tables in there for you to use. It basically sounds, the preset sounds something like this. So this is all Serum, all the presets that are in the pack, and some added drums, but I didn't add any other synths. So yeah, some chord things, some leads, mostly bass sounds. This preset is quite nice. This is just only Serum. Except for the drums, of course. Also some drum and bassy kind of stuff. And some drum step. Sounds like side project. Yeah, so this will be on Prime Loops in a week or two, I don't know. I keep you updated on the page. Someone's asking, when are you and Barely Live gonna collab officially? I don't know, I might be somewhere in the future. They have lots of things to do at the moment as well, I think. I asked Willie a month ago or something. They have tons of things on their hands. I will be going to the US for 2 weeks in June to meet Astronaut and maybe 12th Planet or Datsig or who knows. I won't be playing any shows though, because that's still in the planning phase, because you know, if you're not from the US and you want to play shows in the US, you need that super expensive visor that costs like 1,500 euros for 1.5 years. So if I'm gonna get that, I definitely want to make the best use of it. So shows in the US next year, but early next year, I think. But if someone wants to like meet up, I will be for 2 weeks starting on the 18th of June I will be in LA. Maybe there's a time to meet up. I'll be there for 2 weeks. Who knows? Maybe I can meet some other guys as well. Maybe visit Seamless or Austin Collins and so on. That'd be nice to see all those people in real life, because I've never met them. There's only chatting on Facebook or seeing someone in Skype. It's really nice to meet and to see those and talk to those people that you work with or that you otherwise just know from the internet. And who knows, maybe a collaborations can happen in that time with some American guys. That could be a thing. Yes. Alright. Someone's asking, do you accept tracks from fans that you listen to? I will make a separate session for that someday, I guess. I did that once. I'm gonna do it again, but not today. Can we see the Mittens is Angry project, please? Oh, that is a hell of a project. Though I don't really like Mittens is Angry so much now that I made that other track, that Yonaka, because that was tons of work more. So I might just be mean and just open the other project, the other glitch up thing, because that one has quite some interesting things in terms of sound design and what's happening there. Do you ever come to Budapest? Somebody's coming next month. Haven't been there yet. Please book me. Yes, I'll be in Switzerland tomorrow night in Neuchâtel. I don't know. I think it's in the French part of Switzerland, so I can't pronounce that name of the city right, but I know it as Neuchâtel or something. I'll be playing there tomorrow night with Ehide, I guess. Yeah, that's going to be fun. The screechy preset on warm-ups, please. Warm-ups is actually just one Serum sound. I can show you the warm-ups preset in a second. So this is the glitch hop project for the Yonaka track, and it is huge. It has a lot of tracks. I think this isn't even the... Is this the final version? I am missing things here. What the hell is this? Oh, let me just deactivate the mastering real quick, because I think my audio drivers are dying on this. It's already deactivated. Oh. I am really bad with my project files here, like with sorting them and things. Let me just crank up the sample rate, otherwise my computer will refuse. Come on. Alright, no chance. This has been too much. I think while streaming, really large projects just won't be played for some reason. Make a song about Germany losing in hockey. I think Mannheim, the town where I'm in, just recently won the German Cup of ice hockey. But I don't know how they're doing in the international league. I'm not into sports so much. Please can you say me what pack of aliens creatures you speak at Twitch? Aliens and creatures pack? You mean a sample pack for like alien sounds? I know the Twisted Tools sounds are really nice for like alien kind of things. The bass sound in Mittens is angry at 237. Alright, let me check what sound you mean, 237. Yeah, that one is funny. It's not in the preset pack, but this one's gonna be in the preset pack. That one. I think this other, the first one, the one that you're asking for, the hollow kind of one, is just a edited version of that. It's easy to make weird basses like that, because what I was mostly using is the reverb filter in Serum. If you don't know that filter yet, it is amazing! It also makes the sound sort of weak, but if you process it right afterwards, that is no problem. So I'm just gonna load my vocodex chain onto that saw. And what I basically used is I used a squarified wave. It sounds nice by itself already. I think this is like a vocal or something, then squarified. And then just modulate volume and wavetable position. And then I also added, in this remap mode, I saved some presets for weird morphing. And then maybe... Yeah, that goes into the right direction. Oh no, that one was good already. Yeah, not bad. But to get that kind of hollow sound, what you need is that reverb filter. It's under the last section here. Here it is, reverb. What it sounds like is this. It's kind of weird. I think what it does, it puts some sort of frequency response of an actual room as a filter shape on this. And then we're gonna just modulate this and find a nice position. Maybe also add the sub here. Problem is now this is quite wonky, so I'm gonna add this hyper thing here to blow up the stereo wideness a bit, add multiband compression. And since now, I mean, I'm modulating the volume of the sound, but what comes out because of the compression is just flat. It does a wop 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 movement, but basically the loudness is a brick wall. So what I do after the compressor is I like to make the output gain wobble again to have some more dynamics added back in, sort of. Does that make sense? And then you kind of have that again. Maybe even add some distortion that's also going to be modulated in. Yeah, something like that. And then we can even add another filter, because now we only have that reverb filter. We could also now add a high pass with a peak filter to make like the usual wow kind of filter. That does something to it. Yeah, maybe that. Maybe even add some noise. Why not? Let's try that. It is absolutely inaudible. Ah, there we go. Maybe put it into the filter. Just slightly. Yeah, this is cool. And now the cutoff knob over here sort of changes the flavor of the sound. That's kind of cool. And another fun thing is this knob over here. It's called pan. What it does is it puts a different cutoff position for the left channel and then for the right one. So since the difference in sound depending on the position here is so radical, a slight change in the pan makes the sound very wide. Let's listen to that. You can even modulate the resonance. Or maybe even the mix. Let's try that. And then try some different shapes once again. Yeah, this creates some very interesting results. But you gotta watch out, this filter is really... it's gonna fuck up your shit. This is nice. I might put it on trigger mode. That's kind of funny. Maybe even put it on envelope mode. So now I can do something like add some pitch modulation. I can do something like... That's kind of cool. Brah. I think the ah kind of sound comes from this thing here. But this is better. Maybe even add an EQ afterwards. I like to use another EQ in here, like the Serum EQ. I think Serum in euros is 150 euros. I think that's what you have to pay for Serum. What I like is I like to use the EQ as an additional filter here. To like move some more points around, or maybe even make some kind of notch like that. Because why not? The more filtering, the better. At least sometimes. And then find some cool wavetables to do this with. This is fun. Wah wah. I think some of the presets in the presets pack are also using this filter quite a lot, because for weird sounds that is a nice thing. Show us your Batman remix edit thing. Oh yeah, that one is fun. I like to play that live. It's just one drop and then that's it, but it's funny. That guy over here.
Bad man from here to here. We tell them I'm a bad man. Tell them I'm a bad man. Bad man. Bad man. Bad man. Real bad man, we will kill all your swag.
And then there's like the next drop just comes right away, and that's the original one. To like play that live, that works quite well. Let's delete those tracks. I actually tried to rebuild the original bass of that track with an elephant trump sound, because I thought he used that, because it sounds so much like an elephant trump. I just thought that was it. But turns out it wasn't. I got some nice new contact things to try out. One of my favorites is this bell tower kind of sound. Loving this like crazy. I have to turn up the volume of this a little bit. It's huge for trap tracks, because then you can like in the drop you can put a nice. Yeah, that's a nice first hit for a drop or something. But if you turn it up one octave and you play something very high, sounds like this. Need to make a dubstep track with that. Haven't heard something like that in a while. So, back to the weird sounds. I am such a big fan of this morphing thing. It's definitely gonna be in the next track somewhere. Why so much Illuminati? This is creeping me out. Let's do something else. Morph craziness. What other project was quite cool? Dun 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 dun. I think this was the last free download I put up. I think this is the project file for it. What's the plugin you're using in the Pua video? Yeah, that's the morph thing. It's just called Morph. Or Morph 2. And it does exactly that. You do a bass, you do a vocal, and it morphs. I can open up another project with that in a second. Oh, I stopped with that Illuminati. I dare you to make a jazz step drop. Oh, I guess you like the track I did with Mr. Bill, the Thwack one or whatever it was called. That's also one of my favorites. I really like that one. Might have to ask Bill to do another collab sooner or later, because I really like that. He's such a nice guy to work with as well. Okay, I guess we are not gonna hear anything here. Why? Why though? How is that? This is using my drivers. Wasn't having any problems all day, and now it won't let me hear a thing. Why is that? Come on. This is such a nice project. But no, oh god. Not even if I solo one track. Why is that? I guess I'll never know. Everything's perfect. It's even showing me output here, but it's not happening. I don't get that. Okay, back to the morphing then. Maybe that is because of the stream. First, this was like the first stream in ages, so if something goes wrong, I'm really sorry. I had to wait for like to get a new audio interface, because my last audio interface just died 2 months ago, and I need to do streaming because of all the routing and the cables, and I had to get another one, and it took me so long. But now finally I can do this a little bit more often. I'm spamming the smileys, you people. Na 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 na. Oh, I still wanted to try something out with this. Ah, okay, I guess this is just a mix of both. Alright. Yeah, this is the thing I did the Instagram video with. I showed it some time ago already. So this is just a combination of a bass sound coming out of Serum. This is the Serum sound. And then you record some random nonsense like pew pro pla. Oh, it's not recording. Damn you. Fix that. This is so much fun. I want to do this all day. And then it morphs both to something like this. For some reason that reminded me of Puppy Cat. Another nice thing is you even have a formant shift thing here, so you can format shift this up or down how you want. Endless possibilities. So this is definitely gonna be in some new track. It still sounds a little bit too much like me. Like you can hear that I was doing stupid things. Maybe a formant shift can take that away. Yeah, that is a little bit better. Oh, we can make something nice out of this. I just play a nice chord. And the nice thing is you can even do this with 2 samples, so you don't even have to put in like a voice and a bass. You can put in anything. Like this is a voice on channel 1. I'm gonna add something completely different. So on the other channel,